Fortnite Battle Royale, the game that needs no introduction. So, as I said, Fortnite Battle Royale is the game that needs no introduction. But despite that, I'm going to introduce it anyway. So, Fortnite is the game that, over the last few months, has been rapidly taking over the world. It dominates the gaming industry, having had 3.4 million players on at one time, and it's pretty much the most played game in the world right now. As well as that, thousands of Fortnite videos are uploaded to YouTube every day, and some sources even suggest that around 20% of YouTube viewership is now Fortnite related, as channels such as Ninja, Muselk and Ali bring in millions of views every week from Fortnite content alone. And then there's this.
5 Fortnite YouTubers who've sworn.
But one aspect of the game that's rarely ever talked about here on YouTube is the subject of the best weapons in the game. What are they and which weapons should you pick up every time you see them? And alternatively, which weapons are the worst and which weapons should you avoid at all costs? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 6 best and worst weapons in Fortnite Battle Royale. So after this point, everything I say is a complete joke. This is a parody video, so I'm just letting you know from this point, don't take anything I say seriously. So, quick disclaimer, this video is based off my opinion, although I've put so much effort into compiling this list as accurately as I can that you might as well call it fact. Over the last month I've spent hundreds of hours comparing stats, pick rates, win percentages and any info available about the weapons in Fortnite. I know that some YouTubers that make these type of lists might just get a lucky kill with something once and immediately assume that it's OP. I haven't done that. I've compared all the data and compiled accurate, all-round statistics. Kicking off this list at number 6 as one of the best weapons in Fortnite is the suppressed submachine gun. I mean, I've no idea what it's like 90% of the time because I don't have much experience with the weapon, but I got the best kill ever with it earlier and I couldn't not put it on the list. So I just landed in Tomato Town to admire this tomato, and quickly I just grabbed a suppressed submachine gun for self-defense when I see an enemy player. So immediately, with my flawless aim, I blast a few shots on him and watch as the gun releases a deadly torrent of bullets, nearly one-shotting the guy. But yeah, I chase him down and at this point you can see the panic on his face as he realises that I have the mighty submachine gun and he only has a rubbish shotgun. So with my expert aim, I bring him down and take his loot. Although I can't take all of the credit, the gun was amazing. It's got such high DPS compared to something like a legendary Scar. I mean, I'm pretty sure this thing's OP. But yeah, like I said, I've no idea what it's normally like. It's probably crap 90% of the time. But I got such a good kill, I couldn't not put it on this list. Coming in at number 5 in my list of the top 6 best weapons in Fortnite is the tactical shotgun. I mean, do I really have to explain myself? And one pro tactic that not many people know about is to have nothing other than 2 shotguns. That's all you need. And I know a lot of people think that you should have close range weapons and mid range weapons and things to regenerate your health like medkits and bandages. But that's false. All you need to win any fight is 2 shotguns, as proven in this clip. Coming in at number 4 is the RPG, which is actually an abbreviation. However, not many people know what it stands for, although there are a lot of theories as to what it might stand for, such as Really Powerful Gun, and Randy the Pink Gorilla, and Rip Off PUBG. No, I'm kidding. What it actually stands for is Rocket Launcher, somehow. Okay, so apparently it stands for Rocket Propelled Grenade. But anyway, there's a couple main reasons why I decided to put the rocket launcher on the list. And the first is that I actually used it to get my first ever Fortnite win. Way back when I was a noob. To be honest, my Fortnite skills haven't really improved since then, but still. But my second and my main reason why I put it at number 4 on the list is, who can say no to that face? Okay, so now we're into the top 3 weapons in Fortnite. So these are the weapons that you need to pick up every single time you see them. And coming in at number 3 is the grenade launcher. And that's for one reason and one reason alone. How incredibly explosive it is. I mean, just look at this. In at number 2 is Fortnite's very own assault rifle. I mean, just look at how much damage it does.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
Okay, pause the video, my phone's ringing. Oh, I've got a call from Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite. Hello? So, what you're saying is that AR is from Overwatch, and that's not the Fortnite AR. Oh, so what's the Fortnite AR then? Okay, so apparently the last clip I showed you wasn't actually the Fortnite assault rifle, and apparently this is the actual Fortnite AR. But it's nowhere near as good. The damage is nowhere near as high, so it's off the list. But this is it. At number 1, the best weapon in all of Fortnite is the diamond sword. I mean, just the damage on this thing is incredible. It truly is the best weapon in the game. Never mind if you get the legendary enchanted sword. I'm putting some stats up of it on screen now, and it should be pretty obvious why it's number 1. So they were the top 6 best weapons in Fortnite. So they're the weapons that you should look out for and pick up whenever you see them. But now we're getting on to the top 6 worst weapons in Fortnite. So the first few on this list, not too bad. But then once we get into the last few, they're going to be weapons that you should flat out avoid because they're terrible. So let's kick off the list with number 6. In at number 6 is the Scar. I mean, it's got okay damage, but it's not too amazing. So I recommend swapping it out later on for something better. You know, something with a bit higher damage like the submachine gun, or one of the more iconic Fortnite weapons like the diamond sword. But other than that, I don't have too much to say about the Scar, and I am going to attempt to speed up this video a little bit. So these next few weapons, I'm going to do rapid fire and tell you quickly why I don't think they're good weapons. Number 5 is the burst assault rifle. I mean, as you can see here, it's really hard to hit people, and it doesn't do too much damage. Plus, it takes forever to reload. Number 4 is the heavy shotgun, which really lives up to its name because it's so heavy it's impossible to aim with. And it makes your character run really slow because of how heavy the gun is. Although, if you're wondering how I got on in this fight, surprisingly, I won the fight in the end because I actually switched to a decent weapon. In at number 3 is whatever this thing's called. And to be fair to it, it's actually got pretty high damage potential. But the only reason I put it on this list is just because I think Epic Games could make it so it's more effective at long range. Because you can see here it doesn't do much damage at range and... Oh, not this again! In at number 2 is the minigun. And again, this is for one main reason. It's clickbait. I mean, why would a gun called the mini gun be the biggest in the game? I mean, I thought it'd be a tiny little weapon, but no, it's massive. But at number 1, as the absolute worst weapon in Fortnite, it is the pistol. I mean, I don't know why this was ever accepted as a weapon in Fortnite, because it doesn't even do any damage. In fact, 99% of the time, no bullets even come out of the damn gun. I mean, you can even see my guy shaking his head as he realises that this is a terrible gun. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but the gun doesn't do damage. I mean, I clearly shoot this blue carbide, but he doesn't die no matter how many bullets hit him. So I don't understand how to use the pistol, I don't understand how to do damage with it, and until I figure it out, it is the number 1 worst gun in all of Fortnite. But anyway guys, thanks for watching and I really hope you enjoyed the video. I don't have many subs at the moment and I don't get too many views on each video, so every view and every like is really appreciated. And people say that Fortnite's going to die soon, so I thought I'd better post this video quick before it becomes out of date and people no longer care about it. Also, I have really enjoyed making this video and I've loved compiling a lot of ideas that I've had for a while into one big list. Although, it has been very time consuming to make this video and you may have noticed I haven't uploaded in 2 months. And people don't realise this, but it actually took me hours to get all the gameplay for this video and tens of hours to edit. So yeah, that's why every single like and every single sub is appreciated. Also, please subscribe to my friend's channel Joel Amations if you have the time and watch a few of his videos. But anyway, bye for now and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, the reason it took me so long to record good gameplay is because I suck at Fortnite.